The camera guy just got here an hour and a half later. It's a late night, man. We're on our way to London, 2-hour drive, and it's 10:30. We're at London Western University radio station. This face is gonna be everywhere. The voice is gonna be everywhere. Cause you tatted up and you bad as fuck and I like that. When we fight, girl, you fight back. No holding back, it's just like that. Goddamn.
I was ready about 5 hours ago.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You look beautiful, dude. You took a nap.
Nah, buddy, I beat Hitman today. That's how long I had.
Pulling up in that low, got your eyes on me. Got your seat moved back, your feet on the dash, drinking Hennessy. What you thinking about lately?
Everything works out.
Getting tired. We might need to get some chocolate or something.
Chocolate keeps you away?
Fucking hope. That was a security guard, bro.
Jeez. Look at him, he's fucking 7 feet tall.
That's what I'm wearing, dog.
You're good?
I don't give a shit, bro.
Yo, did you call your car in?
I'll be fine?
You have the worst luck if you do get a ticket. I parked it there so many times. Like, if it's not there in the morning, it got towed. But then
fuck, when you say it like that, bro. Yo,
whoa, put it all on hold. Said, girl, let's go. Hop in that low. Head on the road. And let's get this dope.
Hi, hello. Hello? Is it open?
Hi there, what can I get for you?
Can I grab a medium coffee, 1 cream?
Hi there, you said a medium with 1 cream?
Yeah.
Anything else?
What do you want? I'm gonna grab a separate order, too.
Okay, what is it?
Wait.
What's your second order?
Hold on a sec. Plain bagel with butter, please.
Okay.
And that's it.
Alright, come on up.
you're an attitude, bro.
Yo, she got a lip on her, this one. She's rushing me like it's so fucking busy.
So what's the game plan, guys? How far are we out?
Oh, an hour still.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Gave you some cream cheese.
Okay, she forgot.
Chill.
We only ordered a coffee and a bagel. And really, we already got the coffee. Like, yo, what's the deal, guy? You're here rushing us to order, and then after you can't even like quickly listen.
Oh, buddy, I'm gonna get fucking nervous.
Oh, look, she's making the bagel now.
Is that cream cheese? Because I didn't
it's
order
butter,
cream
man.
cheese.
Fuck, relax. You know I'm splitting that with you, right?
Nah, no fucking way, bro. Just get a bagel. Nah, that's not, bro.
Yeah, one
Canadian
bite, bro.
man problems,
One
yo.
bite.
No fucking way.
Man's argue about bagels, dog.
You're giving me
That's
a
real Canadian. A
bite,
Timmy's
dog.
bagel, dog. Mans are like, yo, nice me with a quarter of the plain butter knot. Come on, dog. 20 minutes for a coffee and bagel, man.
Eventually.
Where you going?
Shit's about to get lit.
Where's this guy going? I don't focus.
We've been there for like 20 minutes. I want my money back. Ring through the debit. Ring through the debit, please. I want 2 bagels now. On the house.
Is it made out of gold?
Can we have another one, man? We've been here for a while.
There's everything bagel with cream cheese.
Yo, send me a half of that one. No.
The new thing is, it's like, yo, are you gonna come to the shoot? Saying that I made her proud, yeah. Man, I'm piecing all the haters out, making all this happy music. What is there to hate about? Studio, I'm sipping gin, got no time to straighten out. Best believe we making moves, we finally getting paper now. Established that I got some skill. What is the debate about? Patiently, I'm waiting, talking business up at Spags' house. Merchandise beyond the way. To all the ladies out there, love you guys. I love females. At that checkpoint, ladies seem to love me, but they hide it from their next boy. Up inside their room with my face up on their sex toy. Yeah, I'm that new school white boy. New sound, tight noise. I've always been that right choice. Yeah, I have that can you turn it up sound, and people start to turn it up now.
Footage though, ay.
Yeah, cause I'ma do what I do. Said I'ma do what I do. Said I'ma do what I do. What I do. Said I'ma do what I do. Don't gotta worry about them. Don't gotta worry about you. About you. This is where the technology comes in. Bam, baby.
We is out here.
What do we got here, bro? We got two rigs. Yeah, you can look at yourself in that camera up front.
Cause I'ma do what I do, said I'ma do what I do, said I'ma do what I do, what I do. Said I'ma do what I do, don't gotta worry about them, don't gotta worry about you, about you.
I'm just waiting for the guy now, I don't know where he is. Spinning right now, but you guys come on in. Yeah, for sure.
It's crazy how I have a voice now. No one used to bump my shit, but they don't have a choice now. Thought I needed management, went ahead and signed the page. The man just stole $1,000, cut his line and hit away. My team just told me suck it up, don't let that passion slip away. Success is at our fingertips, can happen any given day. But see, I'm back now, more than just on track now. Started this whole business and I'm feeling like the man now.
94.9 on the FM dial, CHRWradio.ca online. You can use the TuneIn app on your smartphone. You can listen Rogers Digital Cable channel 943, and of course your browser pointed to CHRWradio.ca. One of the things I like to do on this program is give support to the up and comers, and we got one in the house right now. How's it going?
What's up, man? Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Tristan, that's your stage name too?
Yeah, Tristan with a 4.
With a 4 instead of an A.
Yeah.
Yeah, so tell us about yourself, man.
I'm just a 21-year-old hip-hop artist, man. Just everyone knows the grind right now, trying to come up and like being that fresh artist coming up. But there's so many different styles now to hip-hop. Like there's a lot of melodic tunes and a lot of singing involved now. So it's like, it's not just the gritty rhymes getting down to it. Now it's a lot more with the singing involved and a lot of more melodies involved and a lot of flows, right? But man, I'm just here trying to do what I do, trying to spread the positivity and the love and the music for the craft as well as the culture. A lot of new music that's out now, a lot of like oldies are kind of hating on it, like a lot of like the new Uzi Verts and stuff like that. But it's art, man. It's art, people creating what they create, so you can't really hate on them doing their thing, right?
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's funny because I kind of let the music speak for itself, right? Like if it's whack, I don't play it.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
Yeah, so
I sent you a tune, you're like, I'm not really feeling that one, you were straight up.
Yeah.
And then I sent you more of this one, the one that I just say, the classy one. You're just like, yo, like I deal with that,
Yeah, I mean sometimes I feel like I might be a little bit too brutal with the honesty or something, but I come from a certain era, like I come from the boom bap old school era. Like I grew up with Run DMC, so I like and like that new school stuff. And like when I was listening to the radio after Prodigy passed away, I was rapping along to like every single song. Like that was the music of my youth, man. That golden era in the early '90s and.
Yeah, and that's why I said like a lot of like the old school people, with the new school stuff, they're kind of like skeptical about it still, not even just skeptical, just like from what they're producing to what's being produced now. It's just like how is that even coming out, you know what I mean? Like, and that's why a lot of them get offended, because like when it comes to the craft and it comes to the culture, like it seems like they're just in it just for the paycheck, or they're just in it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I like to look at it like paintings, man. Like you see a painting on a wall, you don't understand that. It's like, why did you buy that? But the person who bought that painting understood and was feeling the artist while what the emotions are going on in that painting,
Yeah. Well, there's room for different lanes in hip hop, There's room for that. For me, it kind of comes down to lyrics. Like you have to bring lyrics. If you're saying nothing, I don't want to hear you, man. No,
it's true, man. It definitely comes down to lyrics. It's all like all my songs are all off of past experiences, so it definitely comes through emotion. A lot of people could feel that on some other tracks, like the new stuff I have coming out. Like the album coming out is called Middle Class Kids. It's like keeping it real, like a lot of people, there's like two lanes a lot of people follow, I see. It's like the lane of coming from wealth and you're flaunting the wealth, or the lane of coming from nothing and you're in the struggle, you know what I mean? But in between, there's that middle class that no one wants to kind of claim that kind of status, you know what I mean? It's just like the unheard of. It's either you're successful or you came from the bottom, So I just keep it real with I'm just a middle class kid, doing my thing, trying to put myself on and stuff like that, without mommy and daddy money, of course, you know what I mean? Trying to still have that kind of hustle involved, but it's all, man. It's all lyrics, and it's all like being real, and I'm talking like that. That's what it comes down when I see like a lot of hip hop artists. Like I could tell like like just from emotions from listening to a song, like what's real and what's not real, you know what I mean? What's your story and what's someone else's story, you know? I think a lot of people can feel that though, like even yourself, you listen to some songs, you could tell when the emotions actually coming into the track rather than just reading it from someone else that gave it to you, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And there's something to be said about, you know, being honest about where you're coming from.
Exactly.
Right? Like you said, some people might not want to say they're from Vaughan because there's a certain perception there. You know, like I don't know what the scene's like out there. Like, is there a scene? Because we've got a huge one here of like artists that I can just like kick it with in every show.
Well, I could tell you like Woodbridge, man. No hate, no disrespect to Woodbridge. Like that's where I'm from, but in Woodbridge, I don't want to say anything that's gonna piss anyone off. But in Woodbridge, it's just like there's like all the girls are the same. They all dress the same with the tights and the straightened black hair, you know what I'm saying? All of them have that mommy and daddy money, and it's like look but never touch, you know. That's how it is down there, and a lot of people are just, you know, they come from that mommy and daddy kind of money, that kind of like spoiled lifestyle, I would say. You know, I'm not trying to disrespect no one. That's just from my perspective, and like my friend group, my area that I grew up with in Pine Valley and 7, my area there. Like, I feel like it's very different from different areas in Woodbridge, right? But then you get into, like it's a very wealthy spot, some places where they live, you know? Like, there's Ferraris and Lamborghinis, like, all the time you see them driving around in Woodbridge, man. It's crazy. Yeah, it's like, I think per capita, like, we're, for, like, most, like, luxury cars, I think in the world we're rated, like, number 5 or something from what I was reading up on, if I'm not mistaken. And that's Woodbridge. That's, like, not even, like, a country. That's just a small little city, you know? It's a little town.
Yeah, it's amazing the differences we have just like within a couple hours drive of where we are right here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Crazy difference, man.
But it's cool, and it's cool to see some up and comers doing their thing. So we should get to your track right now, man. Yeah, so this is Middle Class Kid
featuring Major Mike.
Yeah, and it's by Tristan, but your that last day is the number 4.
Yeah.
If you're looking for this.
Trist 4 inch, number 4 inch.
Yeah. One team, one dream, OTOD, what's up? We just some middle class kids trying to make a living, but we always staying above average. You feel me? Yeah.
Yeah, we got Tristan in the house. That was Middle Class Kid. And yeah, tell us about the writing process, man. How do you go about when you're writing?
My writing process is all on past experiences, man. But I feel like I have to write to a beat. I can not have a beat. It depends though on the situation. But most of the time I'm writing to a beat. I sit down with the beat. I'll find my flow and whatnot and write. But from writing before till now, man, it's like I've grown so much. Like there's a period of time, I think like, when was it? When did you go to BC?
2 years ago.
About 2 years ago, there was a period of time where I stopped making music for quite a while, and then I got back to it. And it was just so hard to write, man. I was wondering why I had writer's block. I couldn't figure anything out, this and that. And then I just realized because I was trapped inside my room, man, doing nothing. There was no experiences, you know what I mean? Yeah. And like I said, it all comes off experiences though, but it's like once I get in that flow, once I get that snowball rolling, man, it just picks up, and then that's it. And I feel the track, and I'm calling out my producer. I'm like, yo, we got to get in the studio. I got to record this right now. Like the vibe is there, the emotions are there. Like I got to record this now. See, I have that advantage, and I'm grateful for my team. You know, they're always putting me on with whether it's with studio time and whether it's visuals and stuff like that. But yeah, like I feel like if I write a song down, it like needs to be like recorded right there and then. It gives it a better feel in the studio because that's how I'm feeling then. If I write it down now and go record it 2 days from now, I just feel like the emotions aren't there anymore. You know, I wasn't feeling the exact same. You know.
Okay, but are you spitting off a paper then when you're?
Most of the time my phone, but if it's not the phone, it's in the top of my head. Like I'll recite it a bunch of times before I go there, because when I go there, it's got to be done. It's got to be recited. You got to go over it a couple hundred times, man. That's me. On the way to the studio, I'm rapping it in my head. While I'm writing it, I'm going over. I'll rap the first 8 bars. I'm like, okay, 8 bars is good. Go over, rap it. Then I start writing the next. You know, then I'm writing the next 8 bars, and I'll rap that next 8 bar that I wrote. Rap. So I feel like I'm just like memorizing it while I'm writing it. It's a weird process, but yeah, that's the way I work it out though in my head, yeah.
I think Tash from the Alcoholics does that. the way he writes. He just like kind of keeps building on to what he has.
Exactly. Sometimes I'll just go over like the 16 bars and I'll just keep writing and writing and writing, and then I'll fit that into a song. It's like, okay, now that's gonna be stored for. So I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna pick out the best bars that I have here, and I'm just gonna store that. You know, that's
Cool.
kind of how it works. Yeah.
We're talking to Tristan right now. You got an album coming out soon?
Yeah, Middle Class Kids. That's coming out. Most likely September.
Nice.
That's coming out September, early fall.
I got a lot of people who believe in me. Shout out to the people who stayed rather than leaving me. It's been a long adventure with my bros on my side.
You got any Canada Day plans?
Yeah, man, I have 2 performances actually Canada Day. I'm doing one for the city of Vaughan at Boyd Park.
Nice.
And then I'm doing one for North York at Amesbury Park. I think I'm there for 6.
Cool.
I think I'm there for 6. I gotta check on that. I don't want to be late.
We're gonna play 150 Canadian hip hop tracks on Word Is Bond. That's the goal. So we're up to 22 right now.
That's it.
Yep. Mark the Mechanic's done though. That's his set. So on the other side, I'm gonna jump on and get some more Canadian stuff going right till 2 a.m.
Yo, I appreciate the love and for the culture and the music you guys put on at this show, man. Like, this is crazy support. Putting on local artists, especially like, yo, everyone in London, you guys have like, this is the man right here. You know what I mean? To have someone to put you guys on like this, that's big, man. That's definitely a big deal for you guys, and I appreciate what you do for the upcoming artists, man. I really do. My people could vouch for me. I'm at my laptop all day just researching. You know, I came from sales experience in the past, but like how I found you was I went on local radio stations. You know, whether it's Humber, York, Western, and I found that the radio station, because all these universities and colleges have their radio station, and I did my research. I contacted the program director, and the program director sent me a list of all the shows, and I just went out and I contacted them. Yo, be consistent, man. Don't be lazy. If you want your music out there and you're hungry, go for it and go get it, because it can happen, man. It's simple. It's not that hard.
They told me that I shouldn't quit my day job. Now they give me paper just so I can write my name on. They said I wouldn't make it.
Thank you for having us as the team. Thanks for having us, man. We appreciate it. Well, man, thank you.
All right.
Have a good night.
Safe journey back tomorrow.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Take care.
Take care, man.